So here we are at Tarleton. It is a cup semi-final from last season, from 1920 season. We are watching Southport amateurs play Eccleston. So I say this is from last season. Neutral venue is very, very professional for the cup semi-final. To be fair, at this level compared to a neutral ground, that was a fair effort. Nice little place, little village really. Walked all the way through it because the bus stops right at the bottom. So walked all the way up. I got here on time thanks to fancy trains. Getting here late, I had to get the later bus. The other bus stopped up right outside the complex, but the other bus, now I had to walk all the way through the village because the train was late. But anyway, got here. So yeah, it was alright. Ball just flying past my face. Yeah. So there you go. Called into action already. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah, where was I? Lost my track of thought now. Oh yeah, so yeah, so annoying with the trains really. But anyway, got here, so that's okay. Went to Carve come with me, so she's gone to her nan's for tea, because she's obviously gone to Preston, so she only lives in Chorley, so yeah, I was at Preston Station, took her back for tea. That's good for her, so she'll have a nice evening there. She could come here. There's a little playground just to the side of the ground here. If she could have gone in while I stood here, it would have been great, but she's probably more happy going to her nan's, so she's pleased. It's got her out of the house for the day, so that's good. Hopefully she'll not being in school all the time is going to deplete soon. She went back for 1 day the other day, so that hopefully will 2 days next week, and then they're going to review that, and then hopefully that'll incur to a full time back. So it'll be good for her and good for us really. So yeah, it's a nice little complex. Just show you around. Yeah, obviously there's the game going on. Just a couple of minutes into the game. Over there is where the little playground is, and then there's some of the guys training here, another couple of teams that might actually be Tarleton training, and then over there in the corner there's some cricket going on, but it's only kids cricket going on, so seeing that come in, I couldn't work out where this ground was. You're coming off the main road, it's like there's rugby over here as well, beside the trees there, which are based on the side of the football pitch that you've seen. So it was a bit confusing to see where the hell's this game. Finally found it in the end. So there you go. Because it was a bit deceiving because I could hear the kids shouting for the cricket and that. So you walked towards the noise and then it was off onto the side of this pitch. So yeah. So hopefully it doesn't go to extra time pens, because 90 minutes would be preferable for me, because the buses aren't great back into Preston, and we're wanting to get half home as well. Pressure's on really for them to finish it in 90, so I might have to skip off a bit early if that's the case, but hopefully it'll just get done, and we can get back home. 6:15 kick off though, so can't really complain. It's an easy enough time to get home from. So yeah. Back to last season, all very confusing. I'm going to get myself all muddled up at some point. But there you go. So, probably speak to you tomorrow. I forgot to say, yeah, I wasn't supposed to be. This is a bonus game because Sale was supposed to play tonight, but then she's got moved till tomorrow. They seem to be changing those English rugby ones to a lot different, and I was always going to watch that on telly, so that was a bit annoying really, but found the game easy enough. So tomorrow we're going to watch FC United at home to City of Liverpool. They are an amazing side, that City of Liverpool. They are rushing up the leagues like no one's business. I watched them play Wrexham in a youth game. I talked to a couple of the mums and dads there, and they're really quite a professional side, and they've got it all going on there. They really have got some great ambitions there, so they're a really interesting team to watch. So that'll be a force tomorrow for FC United playing that That's a pre-season game, so go there. And yeah, what else has happened? We went to watch Wales last night in the pub. That was bizarre because there's loads of people there that normally watch Wales away, so it was a bit weird being in the pub with everybody like that. Nice though as well. You can see lots of faces I haven't seen for ages as well. But it was a bit weird, a bit surreal, but good result as well. I watched the under 21s this afternoon as well. That was disappointing really. I watched that on the phone on the way up. It was 1-0 late on to Bosnia. So that was a bit disappointing. I thought they did quite well up until that point. Just wish we could have gone to those two games. That would have been great. But there you go. I have to settle with this and see how we get on. But at least it's football and it's good to watch. So good to get on about and watch football again. So that's great. So there'll be 203 for last season. I think it would have been, if you include the two that I've seen now from last season into the ones since lockdown, I think that's 23 or 24 now from returning back to football. So I'm doing okay. So we'll leave it at that, and probably speak to you tomorrow, and when we get to Manchester.